losing again. So that's just the competitive nature in me and how I was brought up. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's just my strong beliefs that, even in kids' sports, if there's a blowout in a game, blow out the other team. It's not your fault if the other team sucks. It's not your fault if they didn't put in the work that your kid may have put in or your coaches may have put in.
I mean, it was pretty intense. Our coaching staff was probably 12, 13, 14 coaches. We were watching film. It was pretty intense. I get it. The kids' sports could be quite overboard.
And there's a lot of competitive dads, coaching, but it's kind of that day and age, that you're in there and you're studying film on kids that are, 10, 11, 12 years old. But I guess it's part of the process. And, I just feel that, you should teach the kids that work ethic. Let them know they got to put in that work. So that's my preaching for the day. I just don't like participation ribbons or trophies that they don't earn and don't deserve. Let them be sad and cry for losing so that they start working harder and change the outcome. So anyways, headed to my dad's, give him a haircut, probably take him out to lunch. Went out to dinner with my daughter, Maple and Ash in Chicago, one of our favorite restaurants, and my ex-wife too, because we can co-parent. She's a great mom and a great person, and I will never say anything bad about the mother of my children because she's a good person. And so it's nice that we could co-parent and go out to dinner together with our daughter and still have nice moments and show our kids that we can be respectful and civil. And it's all good. I'm in a good position. I'm very thankful that, that she's a good person. We're able to do our best to co-parent. And what else? Did you guys watch the Iowa game? Iowa-South Carolina game? Pretty intense. I know a lot of excitement and heat behind Caitlin Clark. What a great player she is. Obviously, there's a lot of great players on both teams. So congrats to South Carolina for an undefeated season and for a big victory yesterday. I got to say, I kind of jump on the Iowa bandwagon and pulling for her. I mean, we have being from Chicagoland area and not too far from Iowa, and we have a lot of friends from the neighborhood whose kids go to Iowa. And actually one of the girls on the Iowa team, Sydney, one of the starters, number 3, is a Marist High School alumni. That's where I went to high school. That's where my daughter went to high school. And that's where my son went his freshman year. But I remembered seeing Sydney play at Marist high school games. She's a year older than my daughter, but I would see her play after my daughter's games. And obviously she was a big standout. Back then, you knew that she was going to go on to have a good college career. So congrats for a great season for Iowa, even though they came short in the big game. Obviously, they brought a lot of excitement to it and a lot of attention to women's basketball, and they deserved it. And Caitlin Clark is unbelievable. I mean, her not only her three-point ability from freaking the logo, basically half-court shots, insane. Her accuracy, but just her basketball IQ and understanding the game and just being such a proactive thinker and knowing. Even the game before, the previous game, when there was a little bit over a second left in the game, and she had the smarts to inbound the ball and hit it off the back of the defender just to kill a little bit more time. Just brilliant, smart girl, brilliant play. But anyways, it was good. It was good to watch the game and see the excitement behind it. I would really wish to see the Cinderella story of Iowa walking away with the victory, but it was still an exciting game to watch. And that's it. That's my update. Nothing else. I gotta see what concerts are coming to town, the comedy shows. I know Anthony Jeselnik, the comedian's coming through. Gary, Indiana, I think this week. I might go check that out. I seen him, when was it, last fall when he came through Chicago. He's hysterical. Very dark humor and very wrong and very offensive, and that's why I love him. So I might go to try to check that out. I think it's either Wednesday or Thursday of this week, so I better look into that awfully quick. That's about it. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Hopefully the weather's good. It is awesome here, 65 degrees right now. My light hoodie weather. And have a great day. Maybe I'll jump on here later. A lot of free time now that we're off the road. So I might have a lot of boring things to say. Or repeating myself. Like we have a couple festivals in May next month that we're looking forward to. Daytona, Florida. Welcome to Rockville. And the rescheduled show we have in Des Moines, Iowa. And then the Sonic Temple show we have in Columbus, Ohio. So those 3 shows in May, and that would be it. And then some time off. So have a great day, everyone. Enjoy it.
Be safe.